What's going on, everybody? This is Lumberjack Landlord here. Just knew and saw in my notebook that I had promised that I was going to do a video about the amazing flips that I do. And so wanted to show you something real quick. This is actually a project that I did probably a couple years ago now. But I wanted to give you guys the vision and to see kind of what I see and kind of the difference between what I do and what some others do. But like I said, I promised that I would show you the kitchen. I know a lot of you guys love to know kitchen information. So without further ado, I am going to show you guys what we're talking about here. All right. So you guys can see my screen. This horrible property is a property that I bought, like I said, a few years ago, and then did a complete and total flip on it. Actually, loved it so much, we moved into it. I bought it for my wife. She was pregnant with our first child, Samuel. And so anyway, without further ado, this is what the outside looked like. This is what, this is how bad it was. And what's really funny is there's a lot of things you can't see, but you see all the dark woods, which you actually will see here is massive mold issues right here. Massive mold, old windows. This was one of the heating sources, tons of mold throughout this unit. This was the beautiful kitchen. So even without the mold, it was still hideous. This nice dark wood, all these appliances, the island. Yeah, pretty bad. This was the window, the bump out in the window in that room, but yeah, you see how bad all the mold was. This was the dining room right off that, but that was actually through a door, and then through a door here was the fireplace, but this was that window as well. This thing that you see here in the background, you'll never believe me what that was. That was actually a cat pen for over 100 kitties. Yeah, no joke, cat pen. Yep. Here you can't see it, but these wet spots and such, this floor had actually also gotten wet and swelled. This is the brick fireplace. This is the front door, access to the upstairs on the stairwell. Again, brick fireplace. This is the window. You can't actually see it here, but these floors were all big, huge mounds because they'd gotten ruined. And then this was all the electric heat actually through the entire place. An old intercom on the wall, but yeah, all this old dark wood. And again, you see all the trees here. You really couldn't see anything. All the trees had grown up around the building. Some beautiful gold shag. Don't we all love that? Absolutely beautiful. This was a faded gold shag, but again, you see the trees blocking all the windows, blocking all the views. This was one of the bathrooms. This was actually the guest bathroom, second floor laundry, which was actually the problem and where they actually sprung the leak. They didn't check upstairs. They didn't shut this off. And so this is what actually burst. But yeah, again, absolutely hideous. This was the master, nice little fireplace. But again, this was actually faded copper. And then even like the wood panel, the wood pieces on the outlets, like so ugly, so bad. This was the bathroom and closet. It was the weirdest layout I have ever seen. So this was the bathroom, and then this right here walked you into your closet. So you had to walk into the bathroom to get into your closet. So those are all of the before pictures. So I will stop sharing that. And I will go to now what is, whoopsie. Here we go. I will now go to what we did actually in the unit or in the house now. So, and if you don't like it, you're crazy because it's amazing. So anyway. Here it is. That's what I turned that house into. Ta-da! This was all excavation work. This is actually all concrete, stamped concrete. Yeah, I put a waterfall in. Why? Because one waterfall wasn't enough. Pretty amazing though. This was the amazing river that was hidden behind all those downed trees. There were 7 down trees on that lot that were all switchbladed one way to the other. One of them had hit the house. 6 of them had not hit the house, but those trees were all down here. And then this was a huge pen from here to here was a huge cat pen. It was the entire span of the house of 60 feet. And it was also 30 feet deep. So this had nothing in it. And then here were trees that were here that had fallen down towards the house. Thankfully, one of them had kind of scraped the house. The other ones didn't. But I won't give you the 3D walkthrough, but that's what we're looking at. I did all of this work right here. Had to clear up, but this beautiful river that wrapped around the house, just an unbelievable spot. That's what the house looked like on the outside when I was done. Excuse me. This was pre-lawn. I know it even takes my breath away. Beautiful garage doors that I selected, siding, then the vertical siding here, all brand new Energy Star Plus windows, all the outside entertainment, this amazing custom made door, great fire pit. This was such an amazing property. Really, really was. Just needed me. Just kidding. Just needed someone with some vision. So, all right. So we're going to jump ahead real quickly. That's so this is that, remember that brick fireplace? Yep. That's what it looks like now. Brick, hung a TV, still a fireplace. Amazing. Look at the light. Replace that. That room was so dark before. And this is my kitchen. I fully designed it. I picked all the materials and I did some of the installation work. So yeah, this is absolutely, I think, breathtaking, if I do say so myself. Real quickly, some of the higher end finishes here that you guys will notice, or you may not, but these ends, these are just cabinet doors that we actually put on the blank skins. This increased the cost of the kitchen only about $700. And so we did 4 here on this panel. We did another one here, another one here, another one here on the island, then 3 more here on the island. Anything exterior facing, there was another one on that side. Then there was this one here, and then this one here. That added between $600 and $800 to the kitchen. This is all custom leathered granite, so it's not polished, it's leathered. Amazing, amazing, amazing. And then obviously these 2 pedestals, the big island, the slide-in stove. And yeah, that was the fridge. One of the very first smart fridges ever seen. We actually waited a couple of months for that to come in. This is a custom Kohler. Not custom, this one, special order, sorry, special order. These are GFCIs, but they are also USB. So absolutely awesome product, really, really great product. And then that is what we would see with my lovely wife doing the dishes here and then cooking here. This was the view that we would see out this window. So we got rid of that old, horrible, dank window and bump out, and then we brought it in, and then we were able to do a deck. I designed a deck, and I designed this door with a company out in California. And yeah, door is absolutely amazing. But that was the view that we had. And check this out. How about that? Summertime, awesome. Amazing, amazing home. Loved building this home. It was so much fun. And then this was a second living room. Then the bathrooms. You guys remember the bathrooms, how they were all dark and horrible and broken, had these really cool different sinks that would pour out like waterfalls. It was kind of waterfall themed in the house. This is the master bedroom. We ended up skinning just like the main fireplace. So it was beautiful. And then this is what I did. I closed off this door in the bathroom, and then I made this a massive closet. Check that out, all pipe. And it was awesome. Fit all of mine and my wife's clothes in there. Double vanity here, double mirrors, same waterfall, and then still put this is the amazing custom marble shower that I built. And so this house is about 2,600 square feet. All of these custom doors, special order doors, they're called Craftsman 3s. Amazing solid core doors. We went through and we did all of these on the closets where we didn't go with cheap sliders. We actually went with double door on each closet throughout the entire house. This was actually the nursery. This was the kids' bathroom that I did. Double vanity. We actually went two separate vanities, but yeah, again, we used the marble. This was super cute. Kids could put stuff in here. It's great. And then second floor laundry, put that in as well. And then the big, huge custom shelves on the top. And then this was the river in front of the house. Absolutely breathtaking. I loved living in this house. It was amazing. And then that was the view from across the river. So that gives you kind of in a nutshell what that house used to look like. So a lot of you guys have asked a ton of questions about my kitchens, my remodels. That gives you an idea of what I start with. And then that gives you an idea with what I finish with. One of the things that would be fun in this video, guys, is take an estimate of the kitchen without the appliances. Take a guess at what that kitchen costs for me to do. And then take a wild guess at how much money I spent on the entire house. Yeah, well, I'll do something for the one that's the most accurate. We'll give it like a couple of weeks to run. That way I can mention it on this week's live cast. I'll give it a couple weeks to run, and then I'll do something special for the person that gets it right. Like I'll get them some lumberjack gear or something like that. Maybe like a t-shirt or something. We haven't sent any of those out yet because I just picked my vendor that I like that made the best product. So guys, as always, really appreciate the opportunity that we have to present this stuff to you. Let me know your thoughts down below. And most importantly is don't forget to guess how much the kitchen cost. And that is granite. That's marble. That is all of the cabinetry, all of the install, basically everything that you see there minus the appliances. Because appliances, anybody can look up and take a wild guess what, and see what those things cost. So as always, spend a ton of time creating great content for you guys. Please make sure that you subscribe. And you know what, if you're looking for some design ideas or just to have some ideas of what products I use and things like that, happy to answer those questions on my live stream, 11:30 Eastern time on Sunday, 11:30 Eastern time, this coming Sunday, 10/3, October the 3rd, 2021. Thanks so much, guys. Take care. Talk soon. Bye, guys.